Hi, today we're going to be looking at creating a simple standard shift in ShiftCare. So we're going to create a shift for Gretchen. Gretchen is a staff member. We've ordered the list down the left-hand side of our screen by staff. To add a shift, you can do two options. There's the option of actually clicking on the date where you'd like the shift to occur, or you can click on the Add Shift button in the top right of the screen here. To keep things simple, we're just going to click on the date here on Wednesday for the shift. That will automatically create the shift for that particular date, and it will take us straight to the client who you'd like to assign the shift to. So we're going to assign this shift to Kathleen, and we can choose the shift type next. The shift type can be anything that you have set up in ShiftCare. It can be a sleepover, it could be a night shift, it could be just a standard shift. And in this particular instance, we'll just keep it as a standard shift. You should have your price book set up in ShiftCare as well. And these are the NDIS price books that you can download directly into ShiftCare for your invoicing. So we can choose a price book that we have set up. And for this shift, we'll choose supports in employment. We don't have any funds assigned to this client. We'll go into funds in a different video, but this client doesn't have funds set up. So it's just showing us that there's no funds available, which is quite okay. The time and location details down the bottom here, we've already got the date as the 30th, and we can now set the time. So this shift might go from, say, 11 a.m. and it might finish at 8 p.m. of an evening. We can also set up a recurrence for the shift. We won't do that in this session, but we'll show you how to do that a little bit later. And we move on to the address section where we put the client's address details in. If they have a unit or apartment number, that should sit down here. It's best practice not to put the unit or apartment number up in the address section here because we use Google Maps to track the addressing. So just make sure that the address is selected from the Google Maps section up here, and then you can put the address in, or the unit number in, sorry, down the bottom here. We've already got our carer selected as Gretchen. If we select notify here, it will actually send Gretchen a notification once we click save for this shift, just to notify Gretchen that she's received a new shift. We can also add instructions to the shift here. So for example, you might have an instruction whereby there's a key in a key lock that's located on the veranda. So you can add some instructions in there for your carers. So when they go to site, they've got some clear indication of what they need to do to gain access to the building, for example. Once you've finished doing that, just click on Save. That will save the shift. Gretchen will be notified, and we now have the new shift created within ShiftCare.